With each passing year, trees add a ring around their trunks. The ring width is determined by the climate they experience. Favorable conditions mean wider rings and unfavorable conditions mean thinner. As climate varies from year to year, it creates time-specific patterns like a barcode in the growth of trees within a region.
The tropics were identified as having a heightened vulnerability to the interaction of climate change and land use, meaning crops such as coffee, cocoa, mango, and watermelon, which all rely on insect pollination, are at the greatest risk. These crops play vital roles in both local economies and global trade, and their reduction could cause increased income insecurity for millions of small-scale farmers in these regions.
Eastern North Pacific gray whales are one of the few populations of large whales that have recovered to what may be similar numbers that existed prior to commercial whaling. As the population has approached levels close to what their Arctic feeding areas can support, they have likely become more sensitive to environmental conditions due to competition for limited resources.
The legendary Alexander Fleming, who famously discovered penicillin, once said never to neglect an extraordinary appearance or happening, and the path of science often leads to just that. New research is turning the page in our understanding of harmful bacteria and how they turn on certain genes, causing disease in our bodies.
This heat shock response of cells is a classic model of biological adaptation, part of the fundamental processes of life, conserved in creatures from single-celled yeast to humans, that allow our cells to adjust to changing conditions in their environment. For years, scientists have focused on how different genes respond to heat stress to understand this survival technique.
The growing global population needs sufficient food. Its production causes overfertilization and increased nitrogen concentration in agriculture, which negatively affects the population, climate, and ecosystems. According to new models, however, today's crop production might be maintained with a far smaller global fertilizer consumption, if nitrogen fertilizer would be used more homogeneously across global croplands.
Counting seals is harder than it may appear. Surveys typically assess numbers at seal breeding beaches, but these figures are skewed because most male fur seals at South Georgia don't usually breed until they are 10 years old, and then only for 2 to 3 years. That means some 80% of the male population is missing from surveys, and how researchers account for this can overstate the overall count.
Stations shutting down for unscheduled maintenance reduces hydrogen fueling availability to consumers and may slow the adoption of these types of fuel cell electric vehicles, the researchers noted. The use of what is known as a prognostic health monitoring model would allow hydrogen stations to reduce these unscheduled events.
Fine chemical and pharmaceutical manufacturing are major sources of air pollution, with recent studies showing the carbon footprint of the pharmaceutical industry to be heavier than the automotive industry. Beyond greenhouse gas emissions, the pharmaceutical industry is also responsible for other serious environmental impacts, such as water pollution from wastewater released by manufacturers.
While extracurricular activities can be enriching, it is important to balance them with academic responsibilities. Students should prioritize their coursework and ensure that they have enough time to study and complete assignments. Effective time management skills are crucial for balancing academics and extracurriculars successfully.
Green is a refreshing and rejuvenating color that is often associated with nature and growth. It has a calming effect and can promote feelings of balance and harmony. Green is also believed to have healing properties, making it a popular choice for healthcare settings. Its soothing effects make it an ideal color for relaxation spaces like living rooms and bedrooms. The financial pressure associated with marriage can be daunting, but with careful planning and communication, couples can navigate these burdens successfully. Prioritizing financial stability, setting a realistic budget for wedding expenses, and making informed decisions about housing options can help alleviate some of the financial stress.
Regardless of whether parents are perceived as strict or lenient, their upbringing style can have a significant impact on their children's personal development. Strict parenting may promote discipline and structure, while lenient parenting may foster creativity and independence. It is essential to recognize the potential impact of upbringing on children and strive to create a nurturing environment that supports their growth.
While opponents view beauty pageants as symbols of decline, others argue that they can be platforms for empowerment and self-expression. Supporters highlight the opportunities these contests provide for personal growth, public speaking, and community involvement. It is essential to foster a dialogue that explores the potential positive aspects of beauty pageants, while addressing concerns about objectification.
Online shopping environments offer unique advantages that traditional brick-and-mortar stores cannot match. One of the most significant benefits is the ability to create highly interactive retail interfaces that can be customized to individual preferences. This level of personalization can enhance the shopping experience and improve customer satisfaction. Research published in the Journal of Neuroscience suggests that happy sounds, such as laughter, are infectious. When people hear these sounds, their brains activate the promotor cortical region, which prepares facial muscles to move. This may explain why laughter and other happy sounds can spread so easily from person to person.